And now, ladies and gentlemen, ACME This Week brings you the ACME News with your news anchor, Rich Keith.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rich Keith. This week's top story, Barack Obama, seen here in his 1987 commercial headshot, bought his daughters a new swing set. Meanwhile, our country is slowly dying. Truth hurts in a comedy show, doesn't it? This week, Barack Obama, seen here as Will Smith, announced plans to overturn the Bush administration's ban on stem cell research. Yet another in a series of devastating setbacks for Stem Cell Charlie. Oh, actually, that's the wrong picture. Can we show the photo of him after he heard the news? Oh. In local news, the California Supreme Court met... My voice totally cracked on California. Let's try it again, but with more gravitas. The California Supreme Court met to discuss the potential overthrow of Prop 8, which bans same-sex marriage. Even the most conservative judges admitted they were willing to do anything to avoid another goddamn parade. Republican presence in the Senate is seriously rebutting against the newest proposed $480 billion economic stimulus plan. Here to talk about the Republican criticism of the package, ACME's own Jen Parker. Jen? So Jen, what do you think of the package?
I think it's sweet. Who wouldn't want to stimulate a package? That was a wiener joke.
Yeah, I got that, Jen.
See, no, Rich, what I did is I took the term stimulus package and made it not about the economy, but rather about wieners. Like a wiener package. Like balls.
Yeah, no, Jen, I got the joke. Never mind. Jen, why do you think... Are you... What is that even? What is that eyebrow thing? Jen, why do you think... All right. Jen, why do you think the Republicans had such a problem with the proposed stimulus plan?
Because the Republicans, they're all like, stimulus package, that sounds gay. We hate the gays because we're Republicans. See, Rich, again, I took the term stimulus package and made it about wieners. Another wiener joke, Rich.
Yeah, I get it, Jen. Listen, eyebrows, what are you doing?
It. Get it? Like I'm doing it, like, with a wiener. I'm not really, Rich, it's a joke, because it was another wiener one, though.
Jen, seriously, this is the worst story I've ever heard.
You know what the worst story I've ever heard is?
Let me guess. I am.
No, your wiener is. See, Rich, in all these, when I say wiener, I mean penis. That's the joke.
Yes. I get the joke. Jen Parker, ladies and gentlemen. In entertainment news, this week all across the country, 30-year-old men who still live in their mother's basement flocked to theaters to see the movie Watchmen. After the movie, one excited fan said, quote, "It was awesome. You know, not as awesome as knowing the love of a woman, but still pretty great." In other entertainment news, yesterday, rapper Coolio, who is apparently still alive, was arrested at LAX for possession of crack cocaine. He was on his way to perform a concert in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and everyone knows you can't find good crack in Tulsa. In other local news, residents of Rossmore, California have taken to killing bothersome acorn woodpeckers. This has drawn criticism from bird lovers, but let's be honest, who gives a shit about the opinion of people who fuck birds? That might be the dumbest joke I've ever written. All right, as many of you know, Joaquin Phoenix went batshit crazy a couple of weeks ago. Now, here to comment on that, Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin? It's over. It's right there. There you go. So Joaquin, is there anything you want to say or do? Because this whole thing isn't new. I've seen this already from you. In fact, I think everyone's already seen this one. It's been overdone.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to do anything? Because like I said, we've seen this.
You want to hear my hip-hop style?
Your hip-hop style?
Oh.
Sure, why not? I mean, I guess it can't. Well, it'll probably be terrible, but you know what? Why not? Go for it.
They call me Phoenix, cause I rise from the ash. Did you see my portrayal of Johnny Cash? They call me Joaquin, cause there ain't none greater. Best damn thing in Best Picture Gladiator. Boom! I explode on the scene. Used to call me Leaf, now they call me Joaquin. Going through life like I'm in some dream. King of hip-hop, former king of screen. Think I'm just getting started, but I'm already warm. I got 2 nominations for the Academy Award. I came out of the parenthood, already doing things that no parent would. Ain't satisfied? You want to know more? The critics love me and to die for. I made some mistakes since that time, like the Village Wheel in the Night and Ladder 49. If you want to see me act, you got one more chance. 2 Love is now in theaters for as long as it lasts.
So what you're saying is that...
Acting! Duh! Yo, I can memorize lines. I fucked up them aliens in M. Night's Signs. Acting, check. I did period pieces. Did you see Quills? I acted period. Please, man. Acting, you know it. I can do method for sure. Acting. I'm gonna go back one line. I screwed up my jam. Accurate! Yup! I gave it a try. Walt Disney, Brother Bear, I was the voice of Kanai. Accurate! You know it, I can do method for sure. I got the drinking problems, Renee got the Oscar. Hey, fuck the Academy. Didn't happen to mention already won me a Grammy. Kept a close eye on the hip-hop race. Rocking beats and getting in your face. So now I've come to take my rightful place. Was king of scream. Now I'm king of bass. How low can you go? Fuck everyone at the Lennon Show, and I'm out.
Joaquin Phoenix, everybody. Yes, who knew? Who knew? Tonight at 2 a.m. marks the beginning of daylight savings time, when clocks will move ahead 1 hour, making it the one night of the year I can have sex for 1 hour and 15 seconds. I'll be at the bar afterwards. This week... This week, in the most ironic event in history, a black guy apologized to Rush Limbaugh. It's hard to follow me being bad in bed. And now, we turn to Robert Moon, who is reporting on the story of adorable kittens rescued from a wash basin. Robert?
I'm sorry, Rich, I'm having trouble hearing you over the tumult of this breaking news story.
Yeah, Rich, Robert, we can hear you just fine, buddy. How are those kittens doing?
Like I said, what you're hearing is maybe the screams of the young crying out for mommy after a deadly night of terror.
Really? Because it sounds like some kittens are just meowing there. I thought you were doing a story on kittens rescued from a wash basin.
Well, what you don't see, Rich, are the tear-stained cheeks of these children who have just barely...
Okay, they're kittens, Robert. They're just kittens. They're kittens.
The tear-stained cheeks of these children who nearly died of exposure and drowning.
How could they drown?
Had it rained, this wash basin could have filled up with at least an inch of water, maybe 2. Who knows how long the trapped young could have kept their heads above the water before succumbing.
Okay, but it didn't rain last night, Robert. It wasn't even supposed to.
The lives of these children were imperiled nonetheless.
Okay, this wouldn't be about you resenting me and the fact that you're not able to anchor the news and that we only assign you to fluff pieces, would it?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Rich, but I think law enforcement right now, they're clearing the area. It might be a bomb threat. My life is in danger.
No, it's not. No, it isn't. Robert Moon, everyone. In financial news, due to the recession, when today's kids put baby teeth under their pillows, they can expect on average $1.88, down from $2.09 last year, according to the dumbest fucking poll in history. And that was a real poll. And finally tonight, doctors have found a new kind of vaginal gel which prevents sexual transmission of the AIDS virus in monkeys, which is fantastic news for my girlfriend and I. I'm Rich Keith. That's the world I see. I'm going to make love to a monkey. Good night, everybody.